Thank you very much for joining me for this week's teen, adult, senior black belt track class. Let's get started. Everyone snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover that fist, bring your feet together, and courtesy bow. Relax stance, hands against your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge of the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Back out your natural stance. Keep attention. Tapping your right leg, step back and go, aye. All right, keep inside crescent kick, starting with our back leg. We're gonna come up with our chain kick and reset back to it. Ready? And go. It's gonna be whoop. Ready? And go. Whoop. And go. Whoop. Ready? And go. Whoop. Ready? And go. Whoop. And one more and go. Whoop. So doing the inside crescent kick, make sure your toes are to the top as you're kicking of each one, right? And switch, go, aye. Back leg comes around, inside crescent kick. Remember, chamber comes off at a 45. We kick, our chamber ends 45 in the opposite direction, and then it comes back to our starting point. All right, keep, and go, ready, go. Whip. Ready, and go. Whip. Ready, go. Whip. Ready, go. Whip. And go. Whip. Try and keep your hands up as you're doing this. Ready, go. Whip. And go. Whip. All right, team, ready, and switch, aye. All right, jab and cross, team, right? And go, Supasana. Go, Supasana. Keep your hands going straight in, straight out. Imagine you're punching through a small hole. Ready, go, Supasana. Go, Supasana. Go, Supasana. Right? Switch, aye. As you're punching, don't drop your hand as you're coming out. Straight in, straight out. Strike with the big knuckles on our hand. Ready, and go. Supasana. Go, Supasana. Go, Supasana. Go, Supasana. Go, Supasana. And go, Supasana. Right? And switch, go, aye. This time, team, we're gonna take our front leg, we're gonna do an axe kick, we're gonna come around, and we're gonna drop it straight down. Remember that axe kick, you kind of have to swing, almost like our crescent kick. We're gonna come up chamber, swing around, and then drop straight down. Instead of circling around, we're gonna drop it down. Okay, ready? And go. Soup. Ready, and go. Soup. Ready, go. Soup. And go. Soup. And go. Soup. Ready, and switch, go. Aye. All right, keep axe kick. Front leg drops. Straight down. Circles, half circle, and dropping straight down. Strike with the heel of the foot. Again, toes to the ceiling. Ready? And go. Hip. Go. Hip. And go. Hip. And go. Hip. And go. Hip. And last one, team, and go. Hip. Awesome. And switch, go. Aye. All right, we're going to go jab, cross, hook. You ready? Hands are up. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, awesome. Go. Soup, soup, awesome. Go. Soup, soup, awesome. As you're doing this, remember, see one, feel one. Every punch that comes out, feel that hand on your cheek. As you return. Ready? Go. Soup, soup, awesome. Go. Soup, soup, awesome. Go. Soup, soup, awesome. Ready? Switch, go. Aye. All right, team. Front hand, back hand, front hand again. Hip rotating on each of the techniques. Jab comes in, cross. Ball comes across your body. Swing punch with your hip. Hook punch comes across. You need to make sure you get the hips rotating on each one. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, asa. 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 And go. Soup, soup, asa. Team, back out your natural stance. All right, team, let's gather in. Every morning, before the sun, before the world stirs, there's a choice. A quiet voice in your head asking, who will you be today? In every class, we battle the voice that says, take it easy. But that voice is not your ally. It's the lazy self whispering comfort. When I was learning under my mentor, paused mid-combo and looked at me. He said, "Success doesn't arrive all at once. It comes in pieces, earned, not given." He quoted Mike Tyson, "Success is not obtained overnight. It comes in installments. The day you procrastinate, you lose that day's success." Those words hit harder than any punch. It's tempting to say, just one day off, just this week, just this month. But success doesn't pause because you do. You earn it today, every day. Close your eyes. Picture the goal. Now make the commitment. Not for later, for now. Wake up with fire, train with purpose, choose your best self over and over until success doesn't surprise you anymore. Getting back to our sense. The self-defense technique is for our students in the junior black belt track. It's usually for our 7 through 12-year-olds. It's for a two-hand choke from behind. So someone's coming behind us and grabbing us around the neck and start choking from behind. What we're going to do is we're going to take one of our arms up. I'll use my right arm for demonstration purposes. Take my right arm, bring it way up in the air. And the idea is I'm going to bring it really high. I'm going to try and pinch their hand between my shoulder and my neck. I'm going to feel that tightness here. I'm going to lift up and I'm going to feel that tightness around here. Once I do that, I'm going to take the other leg. So if I use my right arm came up, it's going to be my left leg. I'm going to step across my body. Okay. And then I'm going to spin. All right. And that spinning might be enough to dislodge their arm. Okay. If it's not, I'm going to drop my elbow down, knocking their arms clear. So let's look at this again. First, the beginning of it. So our two-hand choke from behind. Arm is all the way up here. Left leg steps out. We're going to turn. As I'm turning, get my hand up in a guard just in case they start throwing a punch at me, because most likely, if they feel their arms getting free, they might try and strike. I'm going to get my hand up just in case. I'm going to clear the arm out of the way. And from here, I'm going to jab and cross. All right. And then I'm going to cover out, stop, stay back as I move away from them. All right, let's try this again, team. So again, from right here, they're choking me. Whatever arm I step up, put up, I'm stepping out with the other leg. I'm spinning, clearing the arms out. Bring the elbow down, clear the arms down. And I'm going to jab, cross in, or heel palm in, or if they're really close, maybe it's elbow, elbow. All right, but I'm going to strike in twice, and I'm going to cover out, stop, stay back. And again, if I was doing it from the other side, if my left arm went up, then my right leg is going to go out. I'm going to step, turn, elbow drops down. As the elbow drops down, I'm trying to clear the arms away from me. I'm going to hit the face, jab, cross, and I'm covering out, stop, stay back. All right, team, that is two-hand choke from behind. Our senior self-defense is going to be bear hug from the front, arms free. Someone grabbing you around the waist and trying to grab you here, your arms are up, and they're going to try and maybe lift you up or take you somewhere. So for this type of self-defense, as they go and grab, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clap their ears. They grab hold, boom, we're going to clap their ears. From here, their head's probably close to my body. I'm going to wedge my hand between my body and them. I'm going to push my one leg, I'm going to step back. I'm going to take my front arm, I'll wedge it in front, take my other hand, put it here. I'm going to push forward, so my forearm's against their neck. I'm going to push forward with that. From here, I'm going to punch and punch. And to just finish off, we'll end up with punches at the end. We'll have some extra punches there at the end. So again, this is our this is our bear hug from the front, arms free. Starting out here, someone comes up and grabs me around the waist. As I do, clap the ears, step back, wedge underneath their chin. From the wedge, we're going to go into two punches into their jaw, and we can go in a couple body strikes here if we wanted to, and then we're going to cover out, and we stop, stay back. So remember, the counters that you do are going to be what's going to be appropriate for this situation. If they're really close, you might be doing elbows or knees. If you find them, that you push them back and they stagger back, maybe a front kick, maybe a side kick might be more appropriate for it. Be aware of the situation and the range you have to make sure you're using the appropriate attack. That is our senior self-defense. Bear hug in the front, arms free. Our self-defense for our senior students is the straight right punch. So this is someone coming in and throwing a punch or stepping in, and they're throwing that punch straight in for you. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna do this from the side. We are, as they step into punch, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna step off an angle. We get out of the line of attack. So if they're coming straight here, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step off. So if they're coming with the right hand, I'm gonna take my left leg, and imagine I'm standing on a giant clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock over here. I'm gonna stop off to 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna shift to the side as I parry. From the parry, we're gonna arm back over. I'm gonna chop underneath the armpit, slide my hand down, grab their arm. As I grab their arm, my back leg comes up, roundhouse kick to the stomach, and if you want, you can add a hook punch to it at the end, and we're gonna cover out, stop, stay back. So let's break that down a little bit, team. So I'll do it facing the front. I will not be mirroring this, so just keep that in mind. So since straight right punch, the first thing we want to do is we're standing here. Hopefully our hands are up in a de-escalation posture. Hands are up, bladed slightly here, trying to make sure we're moving away. Ideally, I'm backing away so that I'm outside of that range of their punch. Right? If I have the wherewithal to realize that I should be de-escalating the situation, I probably don't want to stay there nose to nose with them. But let's say we're here, there's that punch coming. I just got my hands up just barely in time. I see that punch coming in, I'm stepping off the side, boom. I'm gonna parry. I'm gonna try and parry to the elbow or higher on this. Elbow or higher on this. If I hit low, they might collapse the arm into it. I don't want that to happen. Hit the elbow and pushing off to the side. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, this is our straight right punch. I'm in my bladed posture, trying to de-escalate the situation, trying to talk my way out of it, but if I can't, trying to back up. If something happens and I can't, I shift in. I use my parry to the arm. From here, take the other arm, slice in. I want you to chop right into the bicep, right up through here, and you want to compress down until you feel bone. You're going to hit until you feel bone. You want to kind of dead arm that arm, and then from here, you're going to take your hand and slide it down. So keep in mind as you do this, your hand's going to strike, put your hand right on their arm, right on their bicep, and you're going to slide down. As you're sliding down, let your arm contour their arm. What's going to happen is it's going to shrink because the arm is big up here and gets smaller down here until you get to the wrist, which is going to give you a good pulling, stopping motion for it, which is going to help amplify the power for that kick. All right, so let's just again. This is our straight right punch. Left leg steps forward, left hand parries to the elbow, right arm comes up underneath the armpit, shoots in, chops into their bicep, trying to hit, compress down to feel something solid like bone. Put your hand across their biceps, slide your arm down, tightening it down as it goes down so you hit the wrist and pull. As you hit their wrist, that's where your back leg comes up and roundhouse kicks. Right? From here, we can strike in with a hook punch if we need to, or we can just cover out, stop, stay back. All right, team, I'm going to do a face to the side over here. Same thing, straight right punch. So straight right punch comes in, I'm going to come in, I'm going to parry, chop, grab, kick, land, hook punch, cover out, stop, stay back. I'll do it face the other direction as well. Straight right punch, step forward with the left leg. We're going to parry, chop, grab, roundhouse kick, boom, and then land, hook punch, and cover out, stop, stay back. That is our senior self-defense, straight right punch. Our senior self-defense for today is bear hug from the front, arms pinned. So everyone, let's do a natural stance. Imagine someone grabs you from the front and they're trying to grab their arms around you. They grab you, they squeeze you tight. They're lifting you up off the ground. You can't pull your arms out to the side. We can't move them this way. What I can do is I can bring my hands together. So I bring my hands together, I'm tapping together, and I can push my hands out, double heel palms into their groin. From here, I can just slide my hands around, grabbing their hips, stepping back, getting some good distance here, and driving my knee back into their groin, like 3 times. Boom. Right? So I'm going to hit him straight to the groin. And maybe I don't hit him in the groin. Maybe I hit him in the side of the leg. Maybe I hit him in the stomach. But I get them to flinch a little bit. That flinch can create some space. That space allows me to get some more space. Elbows are in tight to my body, so they can't compress back onto me. I made myself bigger. Driving my knee in. Again, I'm just hitting them wherever I can, trying to get them to disturb, to change their posture. As their posture changes, I'm going to shoot my arms up between theirs, and then I'm going to punch into their face. All right, and then I'm going to try and escape, get out there, stop, stay back. So let's look at this and we're gonna break it down a little bit. I'm gonna turn sideways for this. So it's a bear hug from the front, arms pinned. What happens is they grab me around the waist, however it is. Usually this is already in an altercation. You're maybe pushing, there might be some punches thrown, and they manage to grab you and start lifting you up. As that happens, we're just gonna smack to the center. Hands come to the center. Think about clapping your hands together in front of you and pushing your palms out. Elbows need to be into your body, not past your body. If they go to push us in, my elbow goes into my stomach, not past me, because I want to create a wedge between me and them so they can't get any tighter. So I hit, pull it here. That gap is going to stop them from being able to lift me up. Hands go on the hip. I'm going to drop down, make myself even bigger, and drive my knee in there. My hips, my elbows stay against my body. I'm not flaring out. When you flare out, that gives your attacker an opportunity to reassess that grab and trap your arms again. We don't want that to happen. So, bear hug from the front, arms pinned, bring the hands together, strike to the ground, bend my knees a little bit to get a little easier target. Slide my hands to the side, drop back, drive my knee in, grabbing their hips. If you're doing this in class, you can think about grabbing their belt, even if they're trying to grab their hip. From here, their hands are on the outside, poof, I push my hands up to the center. If I need to, I might widen out a little bit, but I'm just gonna get my hands out and I'm just gonna strike into the face. And then I'm gonna push and cover out of here. You might add additional combinations, different counters to that, depending on your distance. If I find myself really close, maybe an elbow strike is gonna be more effective for this. I'm striking down here, strike to the groin, boom, boom, boom. Maybe I'm gonna stomp on a foot to give my target set. And I'm gonna get out of there. So you might change your counter up based on the distance, the size, the person you're working with. But for our purposes of this drill, we're gonna just do jack cross at the end. So I'm gonna do it facing the front again. Bear hug from the front, arms pinned, arms come together in, push into the groin, double heel palm, fingers pointing to the ground, step back, grab the hips, again the elbows are toward your body, so if they're pushing in, they can only go so far, your arms are blocking them. Drive the knee in, keeping the arms in close. Pop the arms up to the center. Jab and cross. Cover out. Stop, stay back. We get some distance between ourselves and the bad guy. All right, back out to our natural stance. Target set. Snap to attention. Action kata. Target set. Bow. Back to your guard stance, go, aya! So from here, it's gonna be right hand first, your back hand first. We're gonna go nose, nose, throat, throat, eyes, eyes, ears. Reset back to your guard. Side kick to the knee, so knee, groin, shin, and foot. Back out to your natural stance. Target set is focusing on the targets that we're striking. So as we do the kata, we're going to save the area we're striking. So it's going to be nose, nose, throat, throat, eyes, eyes, ears, knee, groin, shin, and foot. Right? And the last move, that foot stomp, striking with the heel of the foot on top of theirs. I'll do it facing the side. And stop. Action kata. Target set. Bow. Back to your guard stance. Aya. Right, it's going to be nose, nose, throat, throat, eyes, eyes, ears, knee, groin, shin, foot. Step back. And up. Target 3, section 7. So we had just finished our last part of the kata where we were doing elbow strike, rake, elbow down. Our reset point is going to be right here, natural stance. So for section 7 of long 3, we're going to take our right leg, we're going to step all the way around to the back. We're going to do eye guard, create a wedge. We're going to break out, grab the left hand, right hand comes up to an elbow strike, right hand breaks down. Here, turn back to the center. Natural stance. Now we're going to the left, so the left leg is going to step. So we're We're gonna step out to the left side. Again, we're going to create the wedge, break out. Right hand is going to grab, left elbow comes up, left hand breaks the eye, and then step back to the center, back to our natural stance. I'm going to do this facing the other direction so you can see what's actually going on. So again, I'm right here, natural stance. This is section 7, long 3. My right leg steps out. As my right leg steps out, step into a floor stance, creating my eye dart, spear and hands together, break out, grab with the backhand. My left hand's going to grab, right elbow comes in, right break, going back to my natural stance. Then I turn and step with my left leg, dart out, break, grab with the backhand, front hand elbow up, elbow drops down as I break across the eyes, and then reset back to my starting. Long 3, section 7. Long 3, section 8. So we're going to start right here in our natural stance. We're going to step out with our right leg to a 45-degree angle onto the front. We're going to do a double spear hand to the front. We're going to eye rake in, double heel palms to the groin, reach around, strike with the back of the hand and the thumbs right into the kidneys. From here, we're going to pop our hands up to the center. We're going to eye rake, push the hands down, back knuckles to the side of the head, hammer fist to the side of the head, grab the head, knee down, step back into your natural stance. Then from here, we're going to go do the same thing on the other side. Stepping with your left leg hand, double spear hand, eye rake, double heel palm to the groin, hands come around, dragging your thumbs in through the kidneys, eye rake up. As we do the eye rake up, we're going to push the hands down, back fist to the side of the head, hammer fist to the side of the head, front leg knee, boom, and we're coming back into the center. We do that facing the side. So we're here. It's a long 3, section 8. So right leg steps forward first, double spear hand, double heel palm, kidney strike, eye rake, push the hands down, double back knuckle, double hammer fist, grab the head, smash the knee, come back to your natural stance. Going with the left leg, stepping out, double spear hand, double palms to the groin, double strikes to the kidney, eye rake, push the hands down, double back knuckle, double hammer fist, grab the head, straight to the knee, back down to your natural stance. That is long 3, section 8. Long 3, section 9. The section is wings of steel for the self-defense that we're going to be doing. So for here, we're going to start, in our kata, we've got ourselves back into almost a natural stance. Imagine someone comes behind you and they grab you behind the arms, and they're going to grab you behind the arms, and they're going to interweave their arms behind you, trying to get your arms cranked back here. More likely, they're going to grab you by the arms, pull you back here, so someone can throw some punches at you in the face. So here's what's going to happen here. As we start out here on a natural stance, that's where our reset point is going to be. Our arms are going to come back. As they come back, I want you to take your left hand, strike to the groin. Take your right hand, strike to the groin. Take your left leg, stomp on the foot. Take your right leg, you're going to mule kick right into the groin. At the same time, bring your elbow up into their chin. So you're going to bring your elbow up in the chin, and I want you to step out. Arms trapped here, you're going to step back around. Keeping track of their arms, keeping control of their arms, and you're going to step up, and you're going to do an uppercut. And then we're going to turn back to our starting position. So, again, starting from a reset point, section 9, kind of a natural stance. Someone grabs their arms, put behind us. Left hand strikes the groin, right hand strikes the groin, left heel stomp, right heel stomp. Right kick to the groin, right elbow into the chin, step, turn, grab the arm, uppercut in, step back, reset back to our starting spot. Now we're going to do everything on the other side. This time it's going to be arms go back, right hand strikes the groin, left hand strikes the groin. Right foot stomps, left foot into the groin, knee comes up, step, turn around. As you turn around, uppercut in. And then we're going to step, and we're going to reset back to our starting point. Let's do that one more time. This is long 3, section 9. So it's going to be left hand, right hand, left stomp, right heel, elbow, step, elbow strike, turn back. We're back to our starting position. Right hand strikes the groin, left hand strikes the groin. And this could be a strike, grab, whatever you need to be. From here, you're going to take your right leg stomp. You're going to take your left leg, knee, elbow, step, turn, uppercut, and then step back, reset back to our starting point. That is section 9 of long 3. Long 3, section 10. So where we just left off is we had done standing, we had spun around, did our uppercut, come back around, back into our neutral position. That's where we're going to start, back here to our neutral position. So first thing, imagine someone gets you in a bear hug from behind. We're going to come back and we're going to punch behind us. We're going to drive our arms down. Taking your right leg, you're going to scoop kick into the knee, side kick into the knee, and right down across their ankle, driving it down. So, starting from here. 1, strike to the back of the head. 2, drive your arms down. 3, to the knee, drive down. From here, try the other leg. Knee, and drive down into their ankle. That's the first part, scraping hooks. So from right here, our reset point, punch behind us. Drive our arms down. Kick to the knee, drive the foot down. Kick to the knee, drive the foot down. From here, take your left leg, step out. As you step out, we're going to push. Imagine someone's grabbing you in a bear hug from behind. This time we're going to step all the way out, pushing your arms forward. Shift back, elbow strike. And then we're going to step back and do the same thing on the other side. Our right leg's going to step forward. Push our arms out, drive the elbow back. Let's go back to the beginning. So, long 3, section 10. Reset point, punch behind, punch straight down, knee, ankle, knee, ankle. Left leg steps forward, push yourself out. Elbow behind you, step back, step forward with your right leg, drive the leg forward, elbow back. From here, step forward. As you do an X block, bring it around to your hip, and then drive in to your attacker. Do the same thing on the other side, step in, X block, pulling it back to your hip, and driving in. Cool, go back, our reset point. Section 3, long 3, section 10. All right, so for a reset, punch behind, punch straight down. Right foot, striking the knee, and then down. Left foot, strike to the attacker's right knee, strike to the left knee, strike to the right ankle. Take your left leg, step forward, push yourself out. Bear hugs behind, make it really big, elbow strike behind us. Reset, step out with your left leg. Push forward, get the arms up, elbow straight behind us. Step forward, X block, pull it back, drive in. Step forward again, X block, drive in. From here, step back into a cover position. Bring your feet together. And then our traditional tempo bow out. Right leg steps forward, right hand comes up. Step out, step back. Left leg goes out. Create our diamond. Pray. Cover. left foot comes in, bow, and back to your natural stance. That's the end of long 3. I'll do it from the side so you can see it from a different view. Okay, long 3, section 10. Go right here, punch behind, punch straight down, right leg to the knee, ankle, left leg, to the knee, and then straight down. Left leg steps forward, push forward, punch back, step back, other side, push forward, punch back, step in, grip the X block, pull back your hip, drive in, other side, step in, X block, pull it to the side, punch in, step back into recovery position. Snap to attention, right side, left side, step back, left leg comes out, diamond, prayer, fist, bow. That is long 3. Section 10. Team, remember this is strike week, so please take a minute to record yourself doing your self-defense, your kata, which you're working on with your on-demand coach, and sending it to them so they can give you some feedback and tell you where you are on your progress. Everybody, let's go ahead and bow out. Everyone, natural stance. Snap to attention. Face front and bow. Back out to your natural stance. Everyone have a great week. AB, see ya.